Hi everyone, welcome back. Today I am here with our August 22nd Foiled Tuesday and new releases. We're continuing with the Halloween theme this week. We have a bunch of Halloween stickers, and then we have two like Halloween leaning kits. We have like a witch kit and then like a Wizardy celestial type of kit. So if you're into that, keep on watching because that is what we have available this week. I'm going to do the $2 Tuesdays first, and then we'll do the new releases after. So yeah, let me just zoom you in a little bit. This will be available through Sunday as usual, and new releases will be discounted. Like the new kits will be discounted through Sunday as well. So just wanted to go ahead and get that out of the way. Let me think. Oh, one more thing. And then Friday is the last day to sign up for this month's mystery. I think that's everything now. So, first we have our spider brick texture, which we had this brick with like roses originally, and then we did some leaves with the brick after. And then I think it was Danny from Danny with a Planny who asked if we could do it with spider webs. So voila, we got we have spider web brick textures. So you just have like some spiders and webs and things like that. I actually hate spiders, but I think that they are like my spiders and spider webs are some of my favorite things to do for Halloween. So next we have these hanging spiders. We have these spider web corners. These are the first ones. These are like more organic on the edges, so those are those. We have some irregular spider webs here. You could totally like cut them in half or on the edge or whatever you feel. Or it would be very good to like layer behind like a box or something and then having like the spider web dripping out of it. That sounds absolutely disgusting. Spider web dripping out. Ooh. Next we have just some regular old spiders. We have the spiderweb divider 1. It's kind of like a drooping from the ceiling type of spiderweb. So these would be very fun, like in the top of your spreads of the column. Next we have these dead trees. I mean, they could be alive just with no leaves, but we'll call them dead. Next we have spiderweb halves. This is the spiderweb divider 2. This isn't really like a divider, it's more like a border that like frames up there, but for simplicity's sake. Next we have the spiderweb corner 2. This is like more of a defined corner shape, whereas like the other ones that I showed earlier are more organic, so I feel like these fit, but just like a different vibe. Next we have bat clusters. It's this full cluster, but you could totally like cut out chunks of bats if you need smaller like clusters. Next we have the bat divider. We just have some regular old bats. This is the first grave divider that we have. It's just a bunch of tombstones in a row. And then we have grave divider 2, which has like some taller headstones, and then I think this is like a crow sitting on the like cross here, and then another crow just like flying. Speaking of crows, we have some crows. Here are some spooky windows. These are like, I don't know if you could just hear my stomach just now, sorry for rumbling. But we have, it's mostly like boarded up windows, if that makes sense. We have some other windows in here too as well that are more like spidery. These spooky signs I think are one of my favorite things this week. There's just something about them. They're just so much fun. I love them so much. Like, look at all the little spider webs and spiders hidden throughout there. Next we have these spooky trees. They are quite spooky actually. They have cobwebs on them, and then like some hanging little Halloween decoration type things going on. So there's that. We have this pumpkin garland, bat garland, these spider dangle dates, very fitting. It's kind of like the spider is climbing down to get its prey, aka the date numbers. We have some bat cluster dates. And then here are the other windows I was talking about, the spiderweb windows. These just focus like fully on like spiderwebs and spiders throughout them. And they're a little bit on the bigger side. So have some options this week. And then for the washi, let me see if I need to zoom you out. Nope. We have the bat washi, which matches that divider from earlier. Same thing with this grave washi. Grave washi 1, I guess I should specify. This is grave washi 2. This is the spider web washi. The bat day washi. So it has like the days up to like line up with your columns. It makes sense, I promise. Next we have pumpkin garland washi, which matches the pumpkin garland from before. And same thing with the bats. We have our bat garland washi. So that is everything for $2 Tuesday. Let me flip this planner over and show you everything. Ooh, so beautiful. So up here we have that date strip. We have the 2 garlands, the tombstones, the bat divider, and then like that hanging web thing. Here's that little spider web frame I was telling you about. Here's one of those spider brick textures, one of the spiders. Here's that like spooky sign, a bat, the dead tree, the spiderweb half. Here's the more organic spiderweb corner, and then here's the like more structured one. I put one of the hanging spiders and one of the date, like dangle dates, hanging from this. They're separate stickers, not attached. Here is the date number, like bat cluster one. Here is one of the windows. Those were one of the last windows I showed you, and then here are like the spooky windows. Here's one of them. Here's the bat cluster, the regular old spider web. We have the crow, that spooky tree, and then I put another brick texture there just to kind of like close it off. Here for the bottom washi, we have that matching washi strip. This would look so good like up here, like I was talking about. You have your 2 grave washis, your bat garland washi, pumpkin garland washi, and just the regular bat washi. So that is everything for $2 Tuesday. Let's go ahead and take a look at new releases. I'm just going to go with this first one that's on top, which is Celestial, and it is in silver foil. So proud of myself for doing silver for this, because I feel like normally when I do, like when we have these types of kits, they're in champagne gold. But the blue is really making me feel silver, so that is what we did. It's very like wizardy, celestial, obviously by the name. The quote says, "Create your own magic," and over here has like some torn paper that says like, "Walk your own path." Just some like foiled different like moon elements and sparkles and stars. Just kind of wiggle it around so you can see. Here are the colors for the kit, which is what ultimately made me lean silver for this. Here are the headers that have like that dot dash but like with a sparkle, and then there's like little paper here that says it's just a phase, like a crystal ball and a moon. Just super fun. Here is the bottom washi, that same like dot dash pattern that was in the headers is in the thin strip. And then you have your thick foiled florals. And then just some miscellaneous deco pieces. Getting into the add-ons, we have the floral deco add-on. the floral trim add-on, the alcohol ink add-on, the journal add-on, and the deco add-on. So that is everything for the Celestial kit. We have one more kit this week called Witchful. This kit is in champagne gold. I was really thinking about doing it in rose gold, but I think last week's kit was in rose gold, so I wanted to have one of each foil color, and I was already between champagne gold and rose gold for this kit anyway, and I just wanted to do something different for once. So this is in champagne gold, and it's called Witchful. It's a very like witchy type of kit. The quote says it's just a bunch of hocus pocus, and then this little torn paper says witchful thinking. We have some foil little garland things, spider webs, bats, regular spiders, candles. I like this really pretty house with some foiled cobwebs on it, and more bats, and more spiders, and more bats, and more spider webs. Here are the colors of the kit. I think it's like this color right here, this like maroon burgundy-ish color that always pulls me to the rose gold, but I didn't let it do it to me this time. I'm sorry if you're disappointed. Watch me make like the worst decision ever by doing that. Here we have like similar to the dot dash one in the other kit, but it's like a little bit different. And then we have just all these pretty colors. I love this like acrylic paint texture. It's so pretty. And then next we have the bottom washi. The same sort of pattern, but in washi form. And then we have the deco. My AC just turned off, and now like the lack of like white noise in the background is like throwing me off. I feel like I have to be quiet now. But next we have Witchful floral deco, the floral trims, the alcohol ink swatch add-on, the journal add-on, and then last but certainly not least, the deco add-on, which has these big beautiful florals. Look at that cat, he looks mean. We have this really pretty like setup here, hanging flowers, cauldron, all that fun stuff. So that is the deco sheet for this kit. So that is everything that we have for this week. Well, technically it's not, but it's everything that we have Halloween-wise this week. So we have our Halloween $2 Tuesday, and we have 2 new Halloween kits, but we also have some new stationery items that I went ahead and put live in the shop. We have some new washi tapes, and then we have some like washi paper stickers, if that makes sense. But I want to go ahead and put those in a separate video that's going to be posted like right around the same time, if not right after this video. So be sure to check that out and check those items out as well. I just didn't want to put them all in one video so that the people who are only interested in those items like don't have to watch through all the Halloween stuff, and so like the video stays like relevant-ish. I don't know exactly what the word I'm looking for, but like half the video doesn't like become useless when it's not like Halloween anymore. So I am about to film that, so check that out if you're interested in those types of like journaling, stationery, kit items. Not kit, there's no kit items in it, but the journaling like deco stationery items. It'll be uploaded right after this. But yeah, but that is everything for this portion of the video. With Halloween, we have the $2 Tuesday and the 2 new kits. And like I said, Halloween will be available through Sunday. Let me pull up my calendar and see what day of the week the date is. So August 27th at 11:59 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And then these 2 kits are discounted by an additional automatic 10% through that time as well. And then the price of them will go back up to regular price on Monday morning. And then the last day to sign up for the subscription is this Friday, August 25th at 11 p.m. at 11:59 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm getting all my dates and times mixed up. All the info will be in the description. Thank you so much for listening to all my rambling, and I will talk to you later. Bye.